So, end of January, end of the week. Another week done. Just finished Sunday's long run. We'll, yeah, have a debrief for the week and the month. Good, cold today. Hands are freezing. And that was with gloves on. See you in a bit. Keep him warm. Good lad. He needs more than that mask and to get off out here. Hi guys, right, back in from this morning's long run, which was good. So I'm going to go through the last 7 days and then a quick little overview of the month in total. So January's over, thank God. It's been miserable and tiring, and with all COVID and the weather and everything like that, it's a bit of a drag all in all. So Monday was rest day, so didn't do anything, nice and simple. To be fair, the whole week there was nothing major, no real intensity, as in high intensity. There were some decent enough sessions in there. All the running was light aerobic. Tuesday was on the bike for 90 minutes, a steady-ish ramp. There was 3 times 30-minute slow build with a little bit of sweet spot work, a little bit of threshold stuff towards the end, and then there was a bit of a sweet spot block at the end, so you can get a lot of bang for your buck at that intensity without feeling the effects of that the following day. So that was good. So Wednesday was an easy run. Yeah, 60 minutes. I did 8 miles, 8.5 miles. Standard loop up and around local routes. So that was cool. It was good. Thursday was a free ride, you know, just reining it in, keeping it between, you know, zone, no more than zone 3, basically. So did that online. All my riding's been on Zwift this week, as in most weeks at the moment. Friday was short, 60 minutes in the morning with some threshold efforts, a little bit over threshold, but short intervals on the bike. You know, you're probably getting on for 105, 110%. So this sort of VO, you class them as a VO2 output, but only short. So they were fine, and they were short recoveries, but short sets. And Friday afternoon was 30-minute run, really easy, 7.5 minute mile pace, just did half an hour, 4 miles there. Saturday, so yesterday was group session, Saturday morning to group session. Missed it last week because all kinds of connection issues. Got on there this week, which was good, and it was a bit of a brute, so it was a big sweet spot session with some 20-minute blocks, 10-minute blocks. So 1 20-minute done, 1 10-minute effort done, 3 minutes rest now, 2 more 10 minutes effort at sweet spot at 90% FTP, and then a longer effort but less power. Yeah, it was good. So felt good on that one actually. Felt how it should. It was good, especially when you just had an FTP increase. Sometimes that new zone, especially the higher end of it, you get to 90% of FTP, 100%. You can really feel that your numbers have changed, and you struggle a bit to start with. So it was nice actually to hit that session. Could have done another 10-minute block if needed, or 15-minute block of it. Could have dug in and got it done. So that ended up just being under 2 hours. It was cool. And then today's run, went running with Adam Tuck, who's local legend basically. So no, it was good. We did 16 miles, just under an hour, 50 minutes. It was good, nice and comfortable. Legs started feeling a little bit, I don't know, yeah, you know you've been on your feet basically after 80, 90 minutes. We were conversational pace, really. It was pretty comfortable from both of us. Obviously Adam's a really good, you know, he's a much stronger runner than I am over most distances, and especially the longer stuff. So, but it was nice. We kept a steady pace right throughout. The splits were really even. We ran, I think it was a 6:50 3-minute mile average, so it was kind of like a 3-hour marathon pace. But it felt good. It was a flat out and back, bloody freezing, hands were cold, good long run, a couple of those this year already in January, 2-hour runs, 16, 17 miles. So I think the total for the month was 40 hours. Every week I had a rest day, I had at least one day off, lots of light stuff as well. So it was cool. And my run volume, so I did 130 miles, 210k-ish. So average 50, just over 50k a week, 30 odd miles a week. Nothing massive, nothing major there, just steady. I quite like having somewhere to go with it, especially volume wise. A lot of people, if you hammer loads and loads of volume, I know loads of people do some huge weeks, they're doing 15 hours or 12 hours or 20 hours a week or whatever. I think you've got to be careful with if you're doing, are you doing too much for your current ability? You know, if you're training 20 hours a week and you're, I don't know, doing, you know, running 50, 60 miles, 100k a month in that, and you're cycling for 12 hours a week as well, etc. But you're only, your performance is 42 minutes for a 10k or 40 minutes for 10k. You're probably putting in, you could probably get better results, more out of that with less volume. So, you know, I'm in, I don't know, 34 minute 10k shape, off of 30 miles a week for pretty much all last year. You know, I go over it now and again, put the odd maybe 35, 38 mile week in, you know, but some weeks are less. The last few weeks I did, I don't know, 15 and 20 for a couple of weeks. And okay, I'm supplementing the running with some good cycling sessions, but I'm not spending 15 hours a week on the bike either. You know, it's for what, I feel like what I put in, I get good returns. So that's, you're training quite smart. For a lot of us, you know, and where I am, I like having somewhere to go. I've still got the 50, 60 mile weeks running, or 100k weeks, or whatever you want to call them, to move into, to, you know, if I hit a bit of a wall and, you know, I hit 33.5 minutes 10k and the improvement goes and I stop and I'm not going anywhere, I've got that volume to see if then that will help improve form or whatever, you know, a bit, you know, there, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you can be doing too much for your level. Anyway, that's only my view on it. But it's, I like having somewhere to go, somewhere to push that up. So if you're no more hours to spare, no more sessions you can do, you're at the ceiling, to then increase intensity becomes something it's going to give. You're moderating that volume and intensity and ramping up when needed, closer to races and etc, etc. But just having a moderate volume and intensity over a longer period of time is going to harvest better results and smashing huge volume for 2-3 months, and you get the, or you'll see some maybe quick gains, but long term it's probably not sustainable and it's probably not healthy. So anyway, yeah, that's me. That's January tucked to bed. So right, thanks for watching. Did plan on doing some other videos on a few other things and some topics and stuff, but literally it seems to take loads of time to put them together, and then, you know, whatever. I don't know how people post a video every day, so it was good. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe or like the video, or comment below if anything I've said made any sense at all to anyone. Probably gonna go on, this video's gone way too long anyway, so right, I'm off. See you next week. Bye.